Welcome to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. It's good to be back. Got a good one for you today. I'm going to get into Brian Norman Jr. and Derrieck Cuevas. It wants to be a pretty entertaining fight. Before we get into that, guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Follow 3D Boxing, 3D Boxing Blogger, all forms of social media. The Boxing Bookie comes at you for every single major fight, showing how to consistently make money betting on the sport of boxing. The bookies, the odds makers, they don't know what they're doing. I do. I'm going to show you how to consistently make money betting on the sport. Sorry about that. I'm going to show you how to consistently make money betting on the sport of boxing. So join the Patreon. Link is in the description. Just $5 a month gets you the lock of the week. It gets you asked to book anything. It gets you the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. So join the Patreon. Link is in the description. It's also on little ticket below. It also gets you access to the Discord. In the Discord, you get the updated props. You get the live betting. It's a great community. We stream fights that you can't get anywhere else. It's a great community to be a part of. $5 a month gets you all of that. The absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. So join the Patreon. Link is in the description. It's also in a little ticker below. Then when you're done with that, head on over to carnivalbar.com. That's carnivalbar.com. Use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. It's the nutrition of a steak, the convenience of a bar. It's a meal in your pocket. It's the world's only high-fat, grass-fed beef bar that replaces a meal while on the move and stores for years to get your travel autonomy and freedom back. That's the Carnival Bar. carnivalbar.com. Use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. When you're done with that, head on over back to Texas boxing scene and make sure to subscribe. Head on back to YouTube and make sure to subscribe to Texas Boxing Scene. That's Texas Boxing Scene. All proceeds go to autism research and recovery. All right, got a good one for you today, guys. Let's get into today's show. Brian Norman Jr. I like this fight. Good Brian Norman Jr. Fun fighter. Good speed, good combo puncher, good feet, good athleticism, good twitch. He's a good athlete, likes to fight on the inside, works his angles, gets out of the way. He's not a super easy guy to hit. He moves well. That's going to be a problem for Cuevas. The thing I've noticed is he may have some gas tank issues. That's something to keep your eye on. He likes to fight on the inside, good skills. He can put all the punches together. He's got everything on the inside. Nice short punches on the inside. He's got pretty good power. He's got good pop. He's got some explosiveness. Pretty explosive. He's got some issues defensively. He gets a little lazy sometimes, or he gets stationary, I should say. His head's on the line, but he's a good offensive fighter. He rips his shots. He commits to his shots. Really nice rear uppercut. Can't even read what I wrote there. Front foot guy, obviously, grinds away. Nice jab. Can work his way in. Quick and sharp. Nice jab on that. Really quick, sharp jab. Heavy on the front foot. He can make a fight ugly. He's really, really good in an ugly fight. He's physically strong. He can bully you around the ring, kind of in the same way that Kid Austin kind of bullies you around the ring. He's not hard to hit at times, so he can work his angles a little bit, but sometimes his head's on the line. And when he does that, as he starts to, that's what I meant by gas tank issues. As the fight progresses, he becomes easier and easier to hit. I like the way he sticks the jab out. He sticks his jab out. He can get on the inside. He can work on the inside. He's got good power. He's physically strong. He can manhandle you. He can push you around. It's just at times he does get a little defensively flawed and sloppy. But he's got good feet, good athleticism, good twitch. There's a lot to like about Brian Norman Jr. Across the ring, Derrieck Cuevas, this guy's hard to get a grasp on. He hasn't fought much. He's got a good knockout return. And you can see his power is real. He stays behind a high guard. He's pretty basic. Circles, uses the ring. Pretty good head movement, pretty good lateral movement. But he's a pretty basic guy. I don't see a world-class fighter here. Brian Norman's a world-class fighter. Likes to fight on the inside. He can switch hit. He can switch southpaw and conventional, but he does it right in front of you, which I hate. Right? I think you're so easy to tag. He's got some flaws. He's got good power, but he makes some fundamental, I think, game-changing mistakes. And I think that's going to be his downfall because Norman's not the biggest hitter, but he's got some pop. Norman's not feather fisted either. Cuevas doesn't have great hand speed. He's going to be at a speed deficit. He's straight in, straight out. Has some explosiveness. He also can make fights ugly. So this thing has the makings of what could be an ugly fight. He's not a high volume guy. He squares up in front of you. He stands and trades and he squares up. He doesn't really work angles. He's straight in, straight out. His power seems to be real low. Can he land it on a guy like Norman who's doesn't move a ton? It's hard to see. He's got a real chance in this fight, Cuevas, right? But ultimately, Brian Norman is a better fighter, and Brian Norman should win this fight, right? Brian Norman does everything a little bit better. The only advantage Cuevas may have is he's more powerful, but we've never really seen Cuevas in there with a world-class fighter. We've seen Thomas with Brian Norman Jr. with really good fights. We've not seen Cuevas in with really good fighters, guys that he's outclassed, guys that he outmatches. I don't think he's a world-class guy. He doesn't really have world-class skills. Something that he does world-class. His power is good. Can he land it? And can he withstand Cuevas? Can he withstand Norman? And can he stand up to him? Because I think Norman's going to bully him around the ring. All right, let's get into the book. I'm going to show you how to make money on this fight. It's pretty easy. I like this bet. I think this is a good fight to make money on. Brian Norman Jr., I would take the money line on this, minus 450. I would take this all day, minus 450. Let me know what you guys think. $100 bet. You can build your parlay around. $100 bet is going to make you 22-22. Not terrible, but this is a fight you can add and you can build your parlay around. You could, like just look at, you could put a Shushu Carrington on this and bring your eyes. You take a lot of easy fights and get that bet down to plus money or even money, right? Right off the bat, get bang. You know what I'm saying? Carrington. Brian Norman Jr. here is at minus 150. I think it's super safe. I think he wins the fight. And I think this is a fight that you can build your book around. You can build your weekend around. I like this a lot. I think this is a pretty easy money fight where the odds aren't terrible. You're already at 244. All right. So that's the review. Let me know what you guys think. Leave your thoughts, comments below. Let me know if you have any questions, comments. Leave them below. Please like, share, and subscribe, guys. Please smash the like button. It is March 24th, 2025, from Texas to the world. Thank you, and God bless.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.